God's Favorite Child by Zoraida Velez-Delgado. So he got up and went to his father. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him. Luke 15, verse 20. My grandmother had 7 children. 7. One day, as the grandkids were playing in the backyard, her sister, who didn't have children of her own, jokingly asked her which child was her favorite. I was about 10, old enough to be curious. Was it my mother? My uncle? The oldest? The youngest? My grandmother replied, "It depends. Usually it is the one who needs me the most." The one who needs me the most. Imagine that. Throughout the years, I witnessed that love in the way she described it. When my mother was ill, she received all the attention. When my uncle suffered from back pain, she was by his side. When God gave me the blessing of being a mother for the first time, I often wondered if I could ever love another baby the same way I loved my firstborn. Today, both of my kids ask me if they are my favorite, and I always answer that my favorite child is the dog because it needs me the most. I wonder how the father of the story of the lost son felt when his child came back home. When he saw him in the distance, I can imagine this father's heart sank as he saw how much suffering his son's eyes were showing, how his body was deteriorated by hunger, addiction, and loss. I love how Luke describes that moment in the story Jesus is sharing. The father saw the son while he was still a long way off, and with his heart pounding, he ran out, embraced him, and kissed him. No matter how dirty and smelly he was, his father kissed him. Luke says that the son started a speech. "Father, I've sinned against God. Before you, I don't deserve to be called your son ever again." And this is the best part of the story. The father wasn't listening. The father couldn't listen because in that moment, all the son needed was love. No judgment, no harsh words, no reminders, no "I told you so." Just love. We see how the oldest son felt betrayed, excluded, almost invisible. Of course, that did not mean the father didn't love him. It meant that in that moment, the youngest son needed to feel loved. So that is what the father gave. As you count your blessings today, avoid looking at how God has blessed others versus how He has blessed you. God doesn't have favorites. He sees the needs, He sees our suffering, and He provides according to those needs. Pray today that God gives you not what you want, but what your heart needs. It will change how you see His blessing upon you.